What's up with it? You watching the Big Bomber TV? Yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Hood TV. And the title was Lil Durk cries in court after new body evidence get him life in prison. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Durk situation super crazy, man. It's probably one of the biggest crash outs in rap history, man, for real though. And it just show you, man, how the hype just suck people in, man. The streets will eat you up, man, for real though, man. He still had that hood mentality, you feel me? When it come to the hype, man, you know somebody get your homie, man, you got to get revenge, man. Sometimes, man, more friends, more problems, you know what I'm saying? For real, most situations to get into, man. Durk probably would have just been better off cutting everybody off and being a loner or something, you know what I'm saying? Hype-wise, as far as the streets though, man, he did some grimy ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably definitely got points in the gutter, man, for real for this shit. But yeah, man, what's the cost though, man? He threw away a promising career, man, and everything, man. So that's crazy. He definitely could have did a lot more for people if he wasn't locked up. Yeah, man, I haven't checked out the video. Don't know what they talking about, but let's check it out and see what they talking about. Yeah.
And famous Chicago rapper Lil Durk, already charged in a murder for hire scheme in Los Angeles, is now accused of playing a role in a second murder in Chicago. Court records just unsealed claim Devontae Durk Banks is behind the 2022 of Stefan Mack outside a community center on the far south side.
Durk, his bond was denied yesterday on December 12th.
Litigious Lauren. What you call her?
She coming in litigious Lauren. That's what I call her. You know. Yeah, and he was trying to come home until his trial starts for the current for hire charge. That one is connected to King Von.
Lil Durk is now facing the most challenging chapter of his life. Recent allegations and evidence presented in court for dropping another body have put the rapper in an unthinkable position, with the possibility of spending the rest of his life behind bars. And if you thought this story couldn't get more intense, trust me, it does. Let's break down the allegations, the evidence, and how Durk's empire is crumbling right before our eyes. Now Durk is behind bars because he has been accused of carrying out a paid unaliving of the rapper Quando Rondo, but now he is being accused of more crimes that could keep him in the jail forever. Newly unsealed court documents allege that Durk also orchestrated the 2022 unaliving of Stefan Mack, the alleged leader of the Smashville faction of the Gangster Disciples.
The one hire charge, he was mentioned in documents in a recently unsealed indictment for hire, but he hasn't officially been charged yet. So the second one that just happened yesterday, so that's a good catch.
Mack, just 24 years old, was down outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland on Chicago's West 111th Street. Mack's crew was allegedly tied to the 2021 Red Room of Durk's brother, Dante Banks, better known as D-Tang. Dante's death shook Durk to his core. Taken outside Club O in Chicago, D-Thang's Red Room was reportedly carried out by a faction connected to Mack. According to federal agents, Durk didn't take this loss lightly. Instead, he allegedly sought payback in the most extreme way possible. Lil Durk was and still is offering money for people to end those responsible for his brother's, and more specifically, offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that is killed, a federal agent revealed in court documents. And that's not all. The revenge plot spiraled into something even more sinister. If you thought this case was already damning, wait until you hear this. Investigators combed through text messages, social media posts, and even Durk's own lyrics to piece together their case. In one exchange from February 2022, a text between two individuals read, "Did Durk gave Sig you that money?" But it doesn't stop there. Prosecutors pointed to Durk's song, Aha, released shortly after Mack's Red Room, claiming the lyrics hinted at the events surrounding the crime. While some argue it's just creative expression, the prosecution believes it's a confession set to music.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It really don't matter how gangster you is, how solid you is. Like, everybody not you know what I'm saying? So, like, having circles with certain people, man, sometimes, man, it can backfire, man. Durk just having too many people around, believing in too many people, it just backfired on him, you know what I'm saying? For real, though.
Durk is also tangled in an M for hire case in Los Angeles for Quando Rondo, a rapper tied to the 2020 death of King Von, one of Durk's closest allies.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, he ain't never say nothing about rapping.
How'd y'all meet?
How we grew up together. So then when you get out, he just tried rapping. And like his first song just like went super crazy.
In August 2022, Rondo and his crew were ambushed at a West Hollywood gas station. While Rondo and his sister escaped unharmed, his cousin Saviaya Robinson wasn't so lucky. She suffered multiple wounds and tragically passed away. Federal prosecutors allege that Durk ordered the hit as payback for Vaughn's death. According to evidence, members of Durk's OTF collective were offered money and lucrative music opportunities to carry out the hit. When prosecutors presented new evidence linking Durk to Mac's murder, the rapper reportedly broke down in tears. The evidence included surveillance footage, social media posts, and intercepted jailhouse calls. It's one thing to deny allegations, but when hard evidence starts stacking up, it's a whole different ball game. But that's not all. The prosecution revealed chilling details about the night Mac was unalived, including photos of the suspected gunmen, Anthony Montgomery Wilson and Preston Powell, who were seen approaching Mac with firearms. Durk's legal team isn't taking these allegations lightly. They've painted him as a family man, a community leader, and an artist who uses his platform to uplift others.
He's a whole community. Well, he is a whole community leader in Chicago. So why was the bail denied?
So I just want to make sure that we clarify it. It's in connection to the King Von.
When you see an artist rap lyrics quoted as evidence, it is a glaring indication that there is no real evidence against that person, his lawyers stated. They argue that Durk's lyrics are being misinterpreted and weaponized against him. His attorneys also highlighted his contributions to Chicago through his Neighborhood Heroes Foundation, which has hosted over a dozen charitable events.
I ain't gonna lie, man. With them lyrics, man, that self-snitching, man, it'd be fucking stupid for them not to look into your lyrics and shit, especially if it's like hella vivid, you know what I'm saying, of the situation, you know what I'm saying, like the Bobby Smurder shit, talk about seeing him and he's spending, you know what I mean, the fail and shit. It ain't no telling like what's in like the police report. So like if these dudes rapping the same shit that's in the police report, of course they gonna like try to use that shit as evidence, you know what I'm saying? So shit, really, man, shit, niggas need to just stop self-snitching in them damn songs, you know what I'm saying?
They claim the real Durk is a loving father, a Grammy-winning artist, and a man committed to bettering his community, not the cold-hearted criminal prosecutors are portraying. But let's not forget, this isn't the first time Durk has been linked to something like this. The streets have always whispered about his ties to gang life, and his feud with the gangster disciples runs deep.
Knowing he could have, like, I looked at it, I'm like, this is the big bro. Like, big bro, a legend. Like, this how all the young rappers coming up in the game look at him like.
The internet has been ablaze with the reactions to Durk's case. Some people stand by him, claiming he's being targeted because of his success. Others, however, believe the evidence speaks for itself. One user said, "This is an all-out attack on these men simply because they're black and successful with millions like Jay-Z, Diddy, and Lil Durk." And another added, "He getting life. Bro should have stopped when he made it." Both of them, damn. It's clear this case has divided opinions, with some rallying behind Durk and others ready to see him face the music. As the legal battles rage on, one thing is certain: Lil Durk's future hangs in the balance. The rapper who once dominated the charts now faces the possibility of spending the rest of his life in prison. What do you think about Lil Durk's situation? Is he being unfairly targeted, or is this the result of his lifestyle catching up to him? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Man, yeah, that's crazy, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think he just, like, man, just kept too many niggas around and shit, you know what I'm saying? He kept the street-minded niggas around instead of getting like business-minded niggas around him, you know what I'm saying? Overall, man, I think he crashed out, man, for real. Too much evidence and just like too much stupid shit, you feel me? Then like the dissing in them raps and shit, you know they gonna use that shit, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And like I was saying, like shit, with them vivid details, shit, they'd be stupid not to use certain lyrics against these rappers, you know what I'm saying? And then like shit, they ain't stupid too, cause they know niggas be saying, "Oh man, you gotta live that shit you rap," you know what I'm saying? So they took just the art out of this shit, the storytelling, you know what I'm saying? So now they want the true stories and shit, basically. They want more than just music from rappers nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They want to see your lifestyle and all kind of shit, see how you living, and too much overexposing for rappers right now. And people expect too much from these rappers, and especially depending on what they rapping about. Yeah, man, I think it's a lesson though, man, for people to learn in this, man, and people need to just dissect the message and learn from that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like shit, more friends, more problems sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I think Durk played himself though, but I really don't even know though, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Bomber TV. Appreciate y'all supporting. Until next time, peace.